I'm out and about. This is an unlisted live. Um, um, I want y'all to check out my community tab. Um, I know you guys are noticing. I know y'all are noticing motherfuckers is acting real unhinged. People are very unhinged these days. And I've been noticing something very interesting. Continuously, I started calling my energy back and my destiny back. Like, I started, like, listening to the subliminals. I've been a part of the subs community for many years. It's a very low key community, but like every community, it always gets infiltrated. And you have to really be careful when it comes to subliminals, too, by the way. Fuck her titty bigger than mine. Damn, I wear a size N. What size you wear, girl? I wear a size N. You got me feeling like I'm a part of the little T committee. I ain't gonna ask her. I almost want to ask, what size bra you wear, girl? Fuck, her shit is bigger than mine. Hmm. I ain't got nothing to complain about. I thought my shit was too big. I mean, it is, but if I wear an N, I wear a 32M. I know she probably wear like a. She probably wear a Z. I'm sorry. That's some big ass titties. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, her daughter is slim and trim. I know she hoping she don't get them big ass titties, but it may come out of nowhere, girl. Just like it did me. I used to be skinny, bony like her, and next you know, I didn't get like fat, but I got like thick, you know. Anyway, so you got to be careful about the subliminals because you can't listen to everybody's subliminals. Because if you've been in the subliminals community, the subs community for a while, you will know that some of the people that make them can also be dangerous, can also be karmic too, right? Karmic, subliminal, subs makers. You have to be careful too, right? Because some of them put very nasty energy into the subliminals. Some of them fuck around and say some stuff, and you may not catch that. And I've seen videos on it. People get nightmares and stuff like that. So you have to be careful. You can't listen to just any old person. Make sure you do your research on the people that make subliminals. Make sure you do your research and find out if they're any good. You know, read the comments, see what the people are saying before you choose the person. You might want to go down a rabbit hole like I did and find out who to listen to, who is more credible to listen to. You can't just be listening to any subs. Because some people do put harmful messages in their subs on purpose. Like, you will continue to listen to the subliminal or else I will kill you, or your hair is going to fall out or something like that. Like, they put like little, harmful subliminal messages in the subliminal. They sandwich it in there somehow. hmm Um, so with that being said, um, I was listening to, energy retrieval, calling back your energy, calling back your destiny, and all that. And I've been doing it on a continuous basis for the past, when did I start doing it? I think about 2 weeks ago. So I've been doing it on a continuous basis every day, calling my energy back. I either listen to it, I say it, I listen to subliminals, and I've been doing that every single day for 2 weeks, right? Um, since I've been doing it on a consistent basis for 2 weeks, I've been noticing the same people that have been feasting off of my energy. I've been noticing that, just like what I said in the last video, I've been noticing that the same people that were feasting off of my energy, they're starting to pop up. Their names are starting to come up. Um, I can't really remember my dreams, but maybe they're probably popping up in my dreams. I don't remember. So their names are starting to pop up in synchronicities. Um, all of a sudden, they're reaching out to me on social media, or they're using dummy accounts to say stupid shit to me, like what happened yesterday, and the day before. Um, like kind of like Yeah, they're either watching my stories or they're using a dummy account to say stupid stuff under my channel. And I'm not on my channel. It was on my IG page, and I don't even get trolls like that. So I know it's somebody that I used to know. It's definitely somebody I used to know, and I did a reading on it too. Mm. This person, they went on my Instagram, my business Instagram, so I know they know of me. They know my page. They know of me. And I keep seeing, you know how when you're on Instagram, when a dummy page or a troll account says something to you, and you go to that profile, you know you can see like who it could be. They pop up in your suggested. I keep having relatives popping up in my suggested. Um, they keep popping up in my suggested. And it's just like kind of suspicious. Um, there was an account yesterday, Truth Unknown 2024, left a bunch of, I guess you could say, kind of like racist gifts underneath my pictures. This is, mind you, this is a page that, this is my business page, my tarot page, that I'm not even on that page. Like, I'm not even on that page. I'm hardly on there. Um, but they kept leaving like racist gifts under my stuff. Um, even under my grandma's picture too. I have a picture of my grandma on, saying, "Oh, R.I.P." Da, da, da. They even commented under there with the racist comments. So they really trying to like I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna comment under your dead grandma's picture and blah blah blah. So anyway, I already took care of that person already. So I already took care of them. So if it is, I did a reading on it. If it is, I know it is somebody that knows me, that I don't deal with them no more. So they upset that I don't want to deal with them no more. I've been getting random texts from people. Okay, random texts from people. 717. I've been seeing that number a lot too. I've been getting random texts from people that I don't deal with, that I don't want to talk to. You know. So it's just like people are getting more unhinged. It's getting crazy. Where my vape at? Mm, I should carry some water in here. But yeah, people are getting way more unhinged. Like I'm just noticing it's just weird. Like hearing people's tone, hearing people, seeing people kind of like glitch, people that are insistent. Like ever since I've been doing it, ever since I've been calling back my energy, ever since I've been calling back my destiny, I've been noticing like all the vermin is coming out. Like all the vermin is coming, all the cucarachas that were in my energy, they all start to come towards me. They're either trying to cyber harass me, they're either trying to cyber harass me or trying to text my phone or trying to send watchdogs to watch my stories or watching my story on the dummy account, saying stupid stuff under my dummy account. And I'm hardly on Instagram. I just happened to be on there. I was like, what the hell? And I knew it was something weird. I was just like, it's always a troll account. Somebody hiding behind a troll account because they scared of me. Clearly they scared of me. So they hiding behind a troll account talking shit and blah blah blah. So I went ahead and I took care of their ass. And they did it on a Tuesday too. So that was deliberate. That was a deliberate psychic attack attempt. That was a deliberate one. So I sent it right back to their motherfucking ass. I sent it right back to them. So they I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that account. I'm gonna just put it that way. I would not want to be Truth Unknown 2024. I wouldn't want to be right now. Okay. I went ahead and blocked you today because I went in their inbox. I started talking hella shit like, you know. So I already took care of them. So you're gonna notice like a uptick in psychic attacks because these people are so fucking bitter. Like they're bitter because they're getting their karma. They can't take it. The walls is closing in on them. You know what I'm saying? The real is being separated from the fake. The fake has been cosplaying as real for a long time, and people been supporting people thinking that they're real and they're not. So it's really starting to like you're starting to see it split. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to see it split into two. So Yeah, protect your neck. Protect your neck, especially the back of your neck, the nape of your neck right here. Protect your neck. Period. At this time, for real, because it's like it's just weird. Like I just waiting for people to turn into a zombie on me. You know how like in them zombie movies where they get bit and they don't tell nobody. They get bit, they get scratched a little bit. They don't say nothing. The whole time they hanging out with your ass, they don't say nothing. And next thing you know, you turn around, you look, they like. I just be waiting for bitches and niggas to turn into fucking zombies, cause that's what I'm seeing. Like, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling. Like, you know how you could just already know that somebody is gonna be an issue. Like, okay, you're gonna be a problem later on. Okay, all right, all right. You know, it's like that type of energy. It's like people are gonna glitch. They're gonna glitch. They're gonna show their hand, and I'm just sitting back like, because like I said, it's interesting. It's been interesting the synchronicities that I've been seeing since I've been calling my energy back continuously. The people that were feasting off of my energy, they started to mirror me and try to call my energy back to them. And I discussed that in the previous video. I'll put it inside the comment section if you haven't seen it. But the people that have been feasting off of my energy, cosplaying as me, stealing my spiritual identity, plagiarizing off of my work, plagiarizing off of my personality, my essence, who I am as a person, in order to, fuel their platforms. And it's like they're doing it even more blatantly, and they're insistent on that. This is like they're protesting, like, I'm going to stay in your energy. I don't give a fuck what you do, that type of thing. So when I'm calling it back, it's making them weak. So they're getting agitated because they can't hide under me anymore. They can't hide under their divine feminine, divine masculine anymore. They just can't. They talk a good game, they put up a good fight, but it's like they're slowly glitching. um, an individual left in a comment that I agreed with, and I just posted on my community tab. Shout out to the Alchemist Lab. Okay, shout out to Alk. Big up. You know what I'm saying? Like your content and stuff like that. It definitely. I appreciate your channel because it educated me on gang stalking, because I didn't even know. I mean, I heard about it over the years, but I didn't know how deep it was. And listening to your story, 1234. I've actually seen 1234 today too as well. But anyway, sorry, I'm a numerology nerd. I'm sorry. I get numb to it. I see so many different numbers of synchronicity. I just get numb to it. Anybody can get synchronicities. Like, you could be a divine and get a synchronicity. You can be a karmic and get everybody gets it. Everybody gets it. Okay. Anyway, oh, I like her outfit. Very cute. All right, little thickums. All right, girl. Anyway, but yeah, motherfuckers is really like unhinged, and I'm starting to see it. Like, I'm just waiting for motherfuckers to turn to a zombie. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I've been knew your ass was bit. You ain't saying nothing, nigga. But anyway, yeah. So back to the guy. Okay, so shout out to him because he left a comment and stuff about y'all can look at my community tab, but he basically saying like, people are starting to glitch out, and I see it. Like, I'm seeing it, I'm feeling it. um I've been trying to protect myself, and even me staying home and trying to protect myself, I look at my doorbell camera and it's like motherfuckers are so worried about my door. I have people walking past my door, evil eye my door, looking, doing all this and that, and just being weird, just finding any reason to come close to my door. Like, I don't know if you guys have a doorbell camera. I just joined the doorbell camera community like last month, and I just been seeing a lot of weird activity. Just like people, the reason why I got the doorbell cameras because somebody kept fucking with the other doorbell, the one that comes with the apartment, because we have a doorbell that comes with our apartment, and somebody kept fucking playing with it on in the mornings and stuff. And I would come outside and I would look around and I'd be like, what? You know what I mean? Like, who is it? They would disappear. And one time I got real vexed, right? And one time I got vexed and I opened up the door and I started railing up. I stop fucking playing with my motherfucking door. Fucking bitch. Ooh. And then I slammed the door. Boom! I slammed the door hard. Boom! That was early in the morning. Why the fuck is you playing with my door? I don't fucking talk to nobody in my apartment. None of that shit. Like, I guess people are mad because I don't talk to them, or I don't know what type of imaginary ass make believe beef these bitches be having, because I really don't be saying nothing to nobody. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't mind me. I'm looking around because I'm in the hood. Okay, I gotta watch my back. Watch your back. But it's just like, girl, why are you worried about it? People trying to tamper with my sign. I have a sign on my door. Somebody was trying to tamper with it, so I put it back up. It was like hanging and dangling. I know it was windy the past few days, so I'm not sure. Like, ooh, but it just looked like somebody went out their way to try to tamper with my sign. All because my sign says, "May all your negative energy return to its senders." So obviously, bitch, you must have some negative energy. This same girl keep. I have evidence, so I'm just gonna sit back and wait. But this same girl keep finding reasons to walk past my door. She keep finding reasons to walk past my door. Every time she walk past my door, she look right in the camera. She look right down here, like that. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Anyway, so yeah, unhinged behavior from people. Even me just being at home, chilling in my own spiritual sanctuary, my own little cocoon, I still have so much nastiness outside of my door, on the other side of the door. Just nastiness, like monitoring spirits on the other side of the door, provoking spirits on the other side of the door. I've caught so much stuff on my door camera. I'm like, what is going on? And then I joined. Then I subscribed to this channel. What's it called? Doorbell News. And I was like, I watched it last night, bitch, and I was fucking cracking the fuck up. I was cracking up because I was like, you know what? I don't have nothing to complain about. Like, I may be complaining about little annoying things, like little annoyances, but now, the videos that I seen, what people were doing on doorbell cameras, the videos that I seen were just like, people were trying to break the door camera, people were trying to grab it. Like, there was one video I saw, these kids grab the doorbell and they broke it off and they ran away. We stole your doorbell camera. We stole your ring light. Da, da, da. I was like, all kind of weird people showing up at their door, weird possessed people showing up at their door, banging on their door. Like, these people were clearly, you could literally see these people are possessed, like riddled with entities, possessed. Um, and I was just like, damn, like the things that people do, and then people stealing people packages. Like, I think people are doing it over here in my apartment too. Like, they be so worried about, I guess they jealous because they asses don't be getting packages. I don't know what it is, but they so jealous they want to eye everybody else's door. I think this one girl, my neighbor, I do think there's some people that's like stealing people's packages. I don't know why somebody would steal my packages, or why would anybody steal anybody's packages. You don't know what the fuck we ordering. It could be something. It could be medicine for somebody. It could be some. It could be something important. But anyway, I think one of them bitches. I think she be getting her son to walk past my door every day. There's no need to take out the trash every single day, unless you just harbor a lot of trash in your house and you just nasty like that. But every time this little boy walk past my door, he walk past my door. The door camera catches it, and he always looking at my door. So it's almost like this bitch is telling him, "Go here, go take out the trash." Cause I be looking at the trash bag. Ain't much trash up in the fucking bag. So I think she be telling him, "Go to that lady door and see if she got any packages over there. Just act like you taking out the trash. Here's some trash right there." That's what I think they doing. So I'm waiting until I really catch some shit, and I'm gonna report it to my rental office. I already went to my rental office when I felt like they were messing with my sign. Cause what I hang on my door is my fucking business, because I pay the motherfucking rent, bitch. So I can hang whatever the fuck I want if I wanted to. And if you so worried about it, maybe it's because you have negative energy. How the fuck you gonna evil eye my door, bitch? So every time you evil eye my door, you get your energy sent back to you. So you getting served up every time you walk past my door. Like, girl, get the fuck out of here. But then when I'm outside walking about in my apartment and I'm walking to my door, motherfuckers want to say hi to me and kiss my ass. But I'm sitting in my home minding my business, and it's like I'm the only door in the apartment. How come nobody else bothers everybody else? It's always niggas too. You see, they hardly bother the Mexicans or the Asians or where, they hardly bother them, but they love to fucking bother, antagonize, and provoke other black people. They do. Why is my door more sexier than all the other doors in the fucking apartment? Like, I'm the only fucking door that exists. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyhow, that's how to put protection on my door. Cause I'm like, it's like I didn't notice all that stuff was going on prior to me having a doorbell camera. I didn't even know all that stuff was going on. So, yeah, people are being weird. Even at home. You know what I'm saying? Even at home where I'm comfortable, like, motherfuckers just want your energy. Motherfuckers just want a fucking energy exchange just because of what's going on in their life. They dealing with shit that they can't handle in their life, and they wish that I was around to bail their asses out, and I'm not. I'm not around to bail you out. I'm not around to be your spiritual buffer. I'm not around to be your good luck charm. I'm not around to be some fucking spiritual security guard for your ass. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping all my energy with me. Me. You feel me? So I'm not going through all of that. So I just wanted to say that, yeah, it's been a very interesting few couple of weeks since I've been continuously calling my energy back and just seeing and recalling my destiny back as well, and just seeing the results of it. Seeing people try really hard to keep their mask up with me, and I'm just sitting back waiting. Like, I know you finna turn. You gonna turn into a zombie. Like, I already know. I know people more than they know themselves. I know what you're about to do before you do it, because humans are very predictable. I know this is based off of data. This is based off of data. This is based off of history. This is based off of facts. This is based off of probability. What's most likely to happen, because it has happened before and it will happen again, type shit. There you go. So it's just like, you got to really layer your protection work. Whatever work that you're doing, keep calling back your energy, keep layering your protection work, because these people, they need you to survive. They need your energy for sustenance. And since for me, in my case, since I've been calling it back, the people that were feasting off of me have intensified what they were already doing. They're trying to mirror me, talking about, oh, I'm gonna call my energy back, but they're not really calling their energy back. They're calling my energy back to them, because they feel so entitled that my energy is theirs. So when I call my energy back, they felt that shit, because they've been feeding off me before I was even privy to knowing who they were. You have complete strangers on social media that you don't even fucking know feeding off of your energy. If you're a content creator like me and you're in the spiritual community, like, you already know how it is. You don't know how it is. People will really go out their way to compete with you, copy you, sabotage you, try to swap energies with you, whatever that you're doing to protect yourself from them. All of a sudden, they're doing it too. When the whole time you're doing it is to protect yourself from them. But they'll come on their computer and lie in front of their audience and make it seem like you're doing something to them. It's weird. So it definitely has intensified. People are glitching out. People are glitching out. And so I agree with that guy's statement. And yeah, his channel, excuse me, his channel educated me on game stalking. And then I just went down a rabbit hole and I heard stories from other people, and I was just like, wow, there's people out here that really do this shit. The lengths that people will go to just to silence you, just to silence you, just to make your life a living hell. I feel sorry for people that went through like extreme severe. I mean, I don't have anything to complain about. You know what I'm saying? When I saw the doorbell news and I saw all those videos, I was fucking cracking up. But like, I was like, you know what? This is showing me like, hey, there's much more worse. It could have been much more worse than what you think it is. You know? It could be worse, because I when the videos I see, I was like, damn, I guess I really don't have much to complain about. Let me be quiet, you know. Like, but yeah, I started watching these videos and I'm like, people are really doing, you can catch all kind of shit when you get a doorbell camera. You be catching all kind of shit. And it's not that I'm trying to catch anybody, like trying to be spy on anyone, but I'm just trying to make sure I get my packages, because motherfuckers are stealing packages and shit, and they don't even know what the fuck I bought. Like, they don't even know what to do with some of the stuff that I bought. But it's just like, people are busy clocking your door to see if you got packages coming in and shit like that. And it's just crazy. The videos that I've seen, people, people that got houses, they have stoops, they have you go, what do you call it, your porch. People be just stealing people packages right off their fucking porch. Tweakers coming to their door at night and shit. I was like, what the hell? I'm gonna post one of the videos up on my community tab. Y'all gotta check that channel out. I was cracking up last night, like, damn. I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? Let me not complain too much. I'm not really a big complainer, so I'm like, let me not complain too much, right? Um, but yeah, I just been noticing just weirdness, like people's faces keep pop, people's people that resemble the people I used to deal with keep popping up. A lot of synchronicities in regards to people of my past keep popping up. Their names, people that are in my energy, I'm seeing their names. Okay, I'm seeing their names everywhere. Um, then I have people hitting me up through text, people hitting me up by trying to comment on Instagram page that I hardly fucking be on. So I had to spend time yesterday going through all of my posts and just putting no comments, like no comments allowed, or whatever. I thought it was this dude that I was talking to or whatever. I thought it was him because I didn't talk to him or whatever since February. I didn't say anything to him since February. So I was like, I inboxed him. I'm like, is that you? You know what's weird though? He did follow a dummy account. And I asked him, he was like, oh, well, I do follow people. Some people ask me for, services or whatever because he's in business for himself. So I don't know, I don't know if they're dummy pages or not. Some of them just ask me or whatever and blah, 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 whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. But I'm still kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'm just looking at everybody suspicious. Like, I just don't trust nobody or no nothing at this point. I just don't. Like, people are really starting to crash out and show who they really are, show how they really feel about you, and back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you too. Every time you do a return to sender, the people that where it hit, where the spiritual bullets hit, you'll start seeing their names everywhere. You'll start seeing them. They'll probably contact you, call you out of nowhere. They'll call you out of nowhere. It's the same thing. If you do a RTS, if you do a cord cutting, if you call your energy back and your destiny back, you will get, that's one of the adverse reactions of the people that was responsible. And you'll be surprised how many people it is. You'll be surprised who it is, or if not, you'll be surprised how many people be feasting off of your energy, manifesting their whole lives. If you're a content creator, there are people that are manifesting their whole platforms off of your energy and then smearing your character in order to replace you. And whatever that you're doing to protect yourself from them, they're mirroring that. You know what I'm saying? Like they're officially like, they're like a mime. Like, they're literally like a fucking mime, just doing everything you do. Like, they just start to mirror you. Okay, so yeah, I agree with the guy when he said that on my page. Yeah, the spiritual narcissist, the altruistic narcissist, those who have that special snowflake syndrome. Oh, I'm chosen and all that shit. All that fluffy shit is on its way out. The shit is on its way out. And I can't wait for the real ones in this community to rise up. I can't wait for the real ones, period, to rise up in a life. I can't wait because I'm so tired of everybody supporting fake shit, fake doctored up, cosplaying ass shit. Everybody's falling for frauds. Everybody's falling for frauds. It's just like, ooh. And I can't wait for Mars to go direct. I can't wait for Venus to go direct. Um, Mercury too. I think we just have a Mercury retrograde too. I just can't wait until Aries season. So that's tomorrow, right? All systems go starting tomorrow. Tomorrow will also be a 15-year anniversary of my brother, who was killed March 20th, 2010. And my life has changed so much. I'm not the same person that I was when everything happened. I'm not even the same person I was last week. I'm constantly evolving. Um, and it's been 15 years. Time go by so fast. When it happened, I was like, I wonder how I'm going to be in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. I was wondering. I didn't know I was going to be a mom. I ended up getting pregnant that same year. And a lot of my relatives at the time, us girls, we all had gotten pregnant. We lost our grandmother in 2010, and then everybody just popped up pregnant. I was one of them. My sister was one of them, and a few other relatives on my dad's side. They all got pregnant. So all these babies came. Two lives were gone in 2010, and the whole lives were created in 2010. And yeah, I didn't think I was gonna be a mom. I wasn't even sure if I could have kids or not. I guess how you could say I'm one of the lucky ones. I was lucky for a while. I was like, I don't even know if I could have kids. I was like, yeah, whatever. I guess I'm just really lucky or careful, whatever. But yeah, I ended up having a child. One kid. I have a one and done kid. um, and yeah, I mean, it's been 15 years, and I had a lot of spiritual experiences. I have a podcast. I think I'm going to post it tomorrow. post my podcast. 'Cause I think when it was in 2020, I had did a podcast speaking about everything that had happened when when he got killed, and it kind of exacerbated what I was already going through, because I was already being scapegoated in the family. I was already the black sheep, blah blah blah. And then when a death happens, especially with somebody that you had a difficult relationship with, it fuels people who already had negative feelings about you. Like it fuels them to finally, let down the mask and be like, yeah, we don't fuck with you. You know how it is with family. As soon as somebody dies, like, depending on the social rank that they had, depending on the relationship you had with them, it can really, like, exacerbate things, like make things worse. People will start to really show how they really feel and everything. The same thing applies to when somebody that you really care about in the family, somebody that the only people that had you back in your family, all of a sudden they pass away, and they had like a strong presence in the family. When they're gone, then people will come for you like vultures. They'll do the fake shit. They'll do the fake churchy chitlin circuit bullshit. They'll do that, but then they'll start to slowly but surely, even from the funeral on down, they start to slowly but surely try to work their way back into your energy so they can fucking sabotage things. So most of the people that have been hitting me up, or the synchronicities that I've been seeing, are people that I don't deal with, people that I'm not interested in salvaging any type of relationship with. I'm not interested in any kind of reconciliation. It ain't no beef. I'm already in a place where I forgive people, like, you know what I'm saying? I forgive, my mom, my siblings, all my relatives. I forgive them, but I'm not interested in reconciling. People think that forgiveness is like, oh, you got to be back in my life in order for the forgiveness to take place. In order for my forgiveness to be valid, apparently I have to let you back in my life. No, I don't. I'm not interested in salvaging any relationships or reconciling with anybody, because I'm tired of going through the same dance. I've been back in California for almost 20 years, and ain't nobody changed. So I'm not gonna go through with it with you again. And I feel like some of my relatives, they don't understand that. They haven't got it through their thick skull that I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying? There's some few family members that I'm cordial with. I'll talk to them from time to time, and I'll share some things with them. But it's stuff that I don't care about. Like, if you throw it in my face, I'm like, okay, I don't care. Like, the only things that I tell people is shit that I don't give a fuck about. If you ever throw it in my face in the near future, I won't give a fuck. Like, okay, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I've been just noticing, like, just weirdness over the past few weeks. People are getting more unhinged by the day. People are upset that they're not in my energy anymore, so they're making dummy accounts to lash out at me, to harass me, to stalk me. And it's just confirmation that I'm doing the right thing. And guess what? Don't you think that by doing that I'm gonna stop? No, I'm gonna continue to layer my work. If you're gonna intensify your spiritual and psychic attacks on me, then I'm going to intensify my work. I'm going to keep layering my work, and you're going to get even more mad and even more unhinged until you check yourself into a mental hospital, you do something crazy to get arrested, or get your ass whooped. Like, either way, get your ass whooped, get your ass killed. You know, either way, people are trying to project that crash out energy onto the collective, onto y'all. So be careful who y'all watching, because these people are reading their own energy. Like I say, y'all know what I be talking about. I don't want to be redundant here. They're basically dumping on you all of their emotions, their traumas, their fears, their karma, everything. They're dumping it onto you. So make sure, I'm about to really piss off these karmic readers. Make sure that if y'all are watching these readers, make sure that you call your energy back after you watch whatever you're watching, whatever content that you're consuming. Make sure that you're calling your energy back from it, and you will start to see people in your life start to glitch. You'll start to see people whose content you are consuming, you're going to start to see them glitch. You're going to start to see them look all hungry and sunken and shrunken in. You're going to start to see how sucked up they look. Okay? These people are spiritual parasites. They're very parasitic, very infectious, like a fungus in nature. They're very parasitic in nature, you know? And, they can't, if they can't hide under your energy anymore, because that was their way of evading karma. They evade karma by cosplaying as you. If I cosplay as Urban Alchemistic, I won't go through my karma. So now that I'm removing these people, I'm shaking you guys out. my energy I'm getting y'all out. It's like now it's like they're this is their way of they're kind of doubling down. That's what's happening here. Like they're doubling down and they feel entitled to my energy. They feel entitled to my spiritual identity, my essence, and who I am. They feel they feel like they got me down pat, like they could just replace me. And there's groups of people that there are groups being formed to do those things, to replace the real people in the community. And I'm talking about the spiritual community and all the sub communities that come up underneath that. You know, pay attention to the content that's being put out. Certain people are trying to talk about how people are being unhinged, especially those who have like online communities and online groups and stuff like that. You'll even see them come out and try to like talk about people's mental health and people's willingness or lack thereof to change and evolve. Everybody wants to ride on the coattails of America's top spiritualists, or what I'm saying, everybody wants to ride on their coattails. Like nobody really wants to do the work. They just want to make it seem like they are doing it, and they haven't done nothing. It's just all aesthetics, new age fluff, the typical spiritual word salads that everybody says. It don't mean nothing. It's like a whole bunch of nothing. You ever listen to people and you could tell they're just saying stuff on the top of their head. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Just something that they heard from somebody else. It's just like, and the stuff that they do say that make half sense, they stole it from somebody. So it's just like, what the fuck am I listening to? It's just a bunch of fucking junk, a bunch of fluff, just nothing. Mere bombast. Mere bombast. Anyways, I just came from this awesome store here. It's a discount store. It's a bargain shop, and I got some like tteokbokki, and I got some ramen and stuff. Cause my daughter really likes that stuff, so I got that. They also have these really nice drinks. Usually, if you go to the liquor store, it's called Celsius. It's like a fat burner drink. It's like a sparkling water flavored type of drink. It's an energy drink, and it's supposed to burn fat. And this is that. It's called Celsius. Do you know, like, if you go to the liquor store, Celsius is probably like $5, $6. Okay, because it got all kind of vitamins, all kind of stuff in there. So $6, right? I just saw that same drink that's $5 or $6 at the liquor store. I just see the same drink in here, two for $1, meaning at 50 cents each. Now I'm gonna look at it when I get home. I'm gonna open up the can, pour it in the glass, and be like, okay, just in case, okay, because why y'all got it on sale? Why is it so cheap? What happened? I don't know, but I'm gonna check it out. But yeah, two for $1. That's shit. That's a steal these days, cause shit, groceries is getting high. Another thing too, I want to say too, like with the groceries and stuff, I decided, hey, alternate day fasting is a thing for me. Now I already do like an alternate fasting. It's like kind of ghetto. Don't follow me, but I do like kind of like a alternate fasting already. But I'm going to intensify it because look, I usually do one meal a day, and I do it on purpose to save on groceries. And I won't eat all day until about 6 or 7. Um, my daughter, who's a teen, she's 14 years old. Um, the food is, I'm only living, it's just me and her, so it's like it could be worse. I've seen people who have a family full of kids or a family full of loved ones, and the food isn't lasting. It's really sad. It's fucked up. But for me and my daughter, it's like I can make some sacrifices just so she can have her food. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind saving on groceries, because you could save on groceries through fasting, through intermittent fasting, liquid fasting, whatever type of fasting or detox. You can literally save groceries. You know what I'm saying? And you won't have to trip over groceries. So I'm trying to loosen my dependence on food. Okay, and I'm a big girl. I love to eat, so that's why for my one meal a day, I pick a meal that I really, really love, that I really, really enjoy, that's going to keep me full, that's a nice, hearty meal, and that's it. I hardly even snack. I may snack a little bit, but I don't really snack like that. I make sure I eat one big meal a day, and that's it. And then my daughter, since she's growing, she can, she usually has 2 meals a day. So none of us eat 3 meals a day. We'll either have brunch or we'll have brinner, which is brunch, breakfast, and dinner all at once. We have brinner. We have brinners and we have brunches. and that's about it. But yeah, alternate day fasting. So alternate day fasting, this one is a little different. This one is you're fasting every other day. So today will be a fasting day, and then the next day will be a day that you just eat regular, or be mindful, but just like mindfully eat regular. Then the next day you fast again. Now, there's two versions. One can be on that alternative fasting day. It can either be a dry fast, a liquid fast, or a modified fast to where you're only consuming less than 500 calories or 500 calories or less. So you're on a very extreme caloric deficit on the fasting day. They even have fasting kits on Amazon. I think I'm gonna get me one, y'all. They have fasting kits on Amazon for like a week, for 2 weeks, 21 days, a month. They have all these pressed juices mixed with fruits and vegetables, and then they also have protein shake and then some other stuff. I had saw this like fasting kit, and I was like, this will be easy. All I gotta do is just pop one open and drink one, and this and that, you know. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like I think that would be a great alternative towards people who are having issues with groceries, because these groceries is high. Like, we all getting fucked by this shit. I'm realizing, do I really even need to buy that? And I go to the grocery store, I don't even need that. Mainly, I just need stuff to drink. Like, give me some rice, give me some beans, give me some meat, and give me a couple of cases of water, sparkling water, zero sugar soda, zero sugar lemonade. Give me some of that. Give me some cereal and milk and sandwich stuff for my daughter so she can make sandwiches and make like, you know, the little frozen burgers and stuff like that. She can make her own burgers, her own stuff, and that's it. Like, we get the same stuff every month. So I have to, you know, you just got to shop better. Some people don't know how to shop, and some people do, right? So it depends on where you go. Depends. Sometimes you really have to search for bargains. You got to have the energy to shop. You gotta have the energy to grocery shop. You really do. And me, I hate shopping, but I know it has to be done. I mainly do shopping on Amazon. I get Amazon groceries, but I will go to some places and just kind of sacrifice my energy and my nerves, to go out in public and get a few items here and there, you know? So, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So yeah, alternative day fasting. So every other day you're fasting. Every other day it's a liquid fast, it's a dry fast, or a caloric deficit. So yeah, I don't think that's bad. Some people fast for 3 days straight, and then they get back to their thing. Then they fast for another 3 days. Some people do fast. Some people fast a few days out of each month. You know, so but I do know that if you do fast, right, even if you do it every other day, which I think every other day is doable. Because sometimes I don't even have my first meal until 7, 8 o'clock anyway. So it's just like, I'm already intermittent fasting already as it is. And truthfully, I really don't be hungry. And you know, they say you're not supposed to eat when the sun go down, but that's the only time I'm hungry. So I don't know. That's the only time I'm like, well, let me hurry up and eat something, you know, or whatever. Because I know it. I feel it in my skin. That's how I know when I'm like when I'm low key, high key fasting. Like, I can feel it on my skin. My lips will start getting dry. Over here, start getting dry. You know how it is when you fast. Your skin reacts to it first. You know. But yeah, you can save on food. You can save on buying food just by, you know what I'm saying, just by alternative fasting. You save on groceries. That's less groceries for you to get. You know, you just get the basics. Like, the basic things for me is to make sure I have stuff to drink no matter what. Because I be more thirsty than I am hungry. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I have certain stuff to drink and a few healthy snacks, like I just bought myself some sea salted cashews. Got my daughter her little Korean noodle stuff because she loved the Korean stuff, whatever. So I got her some tteokbokki and rose ramen, rose carbonara ramen. I got that for her or whatever. And even with that, um, because of the sodium, I use the flavor packet, but I take the water out of it. I take the juice out of it. So I just leave a little bit of gravy. I usually use like half of a pack of seasoning. I don't use a whole bunch. I don't use their whole entire seasoning because it could be, it's just too high in sodium. Um, I just got some smart water, a smart water like electrolyte water, which has a pH of 9. 0.9 pH, I think. Nine, yeah, that's the good one. So anything above, I think anything above 7.5 pH is good water. This one is 9. Then I have Celsius, and I got my daughter some noodles, this and that. And just sticking with the basics. Like, we just gonna rock it out like some college girls. That's what we gonna do. Because I'm grateful that I don't have a whole bunch of kids. Like, I feel sorry for the people that got a whole bunch of kids and this and that, and they dealing with, grocery problems and shit like that. But I'm glad it's just me and her, so I can sacrifice for her. And I'm also training her to not be too dependent on eating 3 times a day either. I get her to, just for weight management, because we're both thick girls, and I we just have brunch, or we just eat once one meal, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? And then she's the person that like to snack, so I get like canned fruits for her. Canned fruit. This is a little thing we eat in Belize, and I think of the Caribbean, all around the Caribbean, Central America. You get some canned fruit and you pour milk, like condensed, not condensed milk. Sorry, you pour evaporated milk inside of cocktail fruit. You can use any type of fruit. It could be mainly we use it with cocktail fruit, but you can use canned mandarin oranges too, and canned peaches or whatever. But just get you a can of fruit cocktail, and you pour some evaporated milk, and you just eat it, and it's really good. It used to be like a midnight snack I used to eat way back in the day when I was younger. My aunt used to give it to us when I used to be at her house, and it was so delicious. And then, like, you can also use almond milk, because we have almond milk and oat milk at home. We don't drink cow milk, so we usually I make the fruit for her and I pour it in there. You know, so we just eat the same stuff. Anyways, let me hear if I can get up out of here. So I may stop at the other store. 'Cause I gotta buy some meat, 'cause I think my daughter wants some spaghetti. She wants some spaghetti and stuff, and yeah, it's cool. Like, make a big ass pot of spaghetti, eat that for the next couple of days. Like, make a big ass pot of rice, or make some soup, eat that for a couple of days. So I'm trying to think of ways that you can make your food last. You can make a big pot of chili and eat chili for the next couple of days. So there's ways around it. But yeah, definitely fasting can definitely help you save on groceries. And that's what I was thinking today. I was like, let me just fast and stuff, because I mean, the way how these prices are, I don't think these prices are gonna lower. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like nowadays, like, there's not even a difference between ordering out and getting groceries. Like, there's literally not a difference. It used to be a difference. Like, oh, stop ordering out. Just get some groceries. It's cheaper. Now it's not. The groceries ain't even cheap. Ordering out and going to the grocery store is the same. It's the same shit now. It's literally the same thing. Now, at least if when I order out, I order big, right? I can order like, for instance, I'd be ordering like this place called Hapatepanaki, this Japanese place. I could order a steak and shrimp chow mein, and then they give me big portion, so I can eat it over the next 2 days, literally, because it's so big. They fill it up, so I eat a little bit. I just nibble out of that same. It depends on how you eat it. Some people can buy takeout food, like DoorDash food, whatever, and we can eat it over the next couple of days to give us something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Give us, we just take a little nibble at it every other couple of days or whatever. So yeah, but yeah, y'all protect y'all neck, man. Let me get up on out of here. So I'm gonna stop at the. I just want to get some meat. I should have see if I can order it at home, and just have them deliver it to my house. I just wanted to get some ground beef, and even that too. Like, the ground beef is expensive, and my daddy already told me about how nasty the ground beef is. He was telling me some stuff about that. I was like, no. Are you crossing? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, protect your neck, protect your peace. Always, baby. Always. Because people are just really unhinged. Like, I'm seeing it, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's interesting to watch. It's like, I be looking at motherfuckers like a science project, like, okay, like, everybody looking sketchy to me. That's how I feel about it. There's only a few people that I talk to. I don't even exchange energy that much with people, you know? So it's only very few people that I talk to, and that's it. That's how I keep it. My relatives, like, out of state relatives, I don't have no beef with them. I don't even see them to have no beef. It's stupid. It's not that, I forgive everybody, but I'm just not interested in having a relationship with you, and I don't have to. It seemed like they don't seem to understand that. It's scary to see how dependent people were on your energy. It's weird. It's weird to look at. It's weird to witness, and I'm noticing it more and more now. And I'm like, God, they really are unhinged. They really, like, I'm amazed at how entitled people are to my energy. It is like a horror movie. Oh yeah, monitoring spirits too as well. Been dealing with that. When you see fleas and flies, because somebody watching your every move. I'm used to motherfuckers watching my every move. I don't know what makes my moves more sexier than the other. I guess I got sexy moves. Shit. Whatever I'm doing must be very sexy, very appealing. I don't know. I don't know. But it's just creepy to see people be entitled to your energy and double down on what they're doing. They desperately trying to mimic me right now, like desperately trying to mimic me, desperately trying to have energy exchanges with me. This is like, it's almost like a comedy horror flick that I'm living right now. It's like a dark humor horror film, psychological horror film. That's what it feels like to me. But I'm going to continue to do what I need to do. I'm glad that I'm seeing it at the same time, though, because it's confirming a lot of things for me. Aren't you a daredevil? It's confirming a lot of stuff for me. So I'm kind of grateful that I see it. Like, aren't you grateful when people show their ass? When people's masks fall, I don't even get mad no more. I just be like, saw that coming. You didn't see it coming. You trying to convince me that you're not this, you're not that. We'll see. Because I didn't say nothing. You feel me? We'll see. I don't believe shit that come out of nobody's mouth. I pay attention to their actions and their inactions. And what I do to protect myself, I pay attention to the synchronicities. Especially when I'm thinking about that person, or if that person's in my energy. I pay attention to a lot of shit. Tomorrow is gonna be spring. I'm grateful for every season. I can't wait for Mars and Venus to go direct. I can't wait. I just can't wait because this energy is getting on my nerves. It's so much people just dragging their feet today. People just being like, they don't know. I mean, everybody's affected by the planets. Us spiritualists and divinators, we pick up on the energy in our collective readings or zodiac or elemental readings. We pick up on this energy of people being affected by the planets. So it's very much dripped and draped in astrology and whatever. Like, it has something to do with the planets. So I know people are being affected by it, and I'm just like kind of over it. I'm just kind of over it. People dragging their feet, people being weird, people being unhinged. Like, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. This crash out energy that I'm talking about, like, it's only going to get worse because I'm seeing how insistent they are. Like, how they're doubling down. Like, I don't care. I don't care if I'm copying off of you. I don't care if I'm trying to take your spirituality. I don't care if I'm trying to sabotage you. I don't care. You're mine. Your energy is mine. I'm going to do whatever I can to stay in it. You calling your energy back, I'm going to call it back to me, bitch. I don't care. Like, that's fucking creepy as fuck, actually. That's creepy. Like, it's getting critical. So, pay attention. Pay attention, and like I said, call your energy back from the content that you consume. We all like a little entertainment. We all like a little educate. We like our educational stuff. We like our entertaining stuff. We all like our little shit. I ain't judging nobody. You know. But make sure that you're calling your energy back. Make sure you're consistently doing it. Especially from people who are trying to call your energy back to them because they feel entitled to it. So make sure you do that. The moment you start doing that, especially with these karmic readers, call your energy back every time you see every time you watch a reading from them. It'll inadvertently fuck them up. Okay? Then you'll see them crash out on their videos, see them act erratic, act weird on their videos. You'll see how disturbed they are. These people are riddled with attachments. Okay? I'm not saying, some people aren't necessarily bad people, they just have a lot of attachments. They're riddled with entities, they have a lot of attachments, and they're just working from their lower self while trying to appear that they're working from their higher self. You know, the veil is lifting, and like I said, the separate, it's being, there's a separation going on. The people who's about shit and the people that ain't shit. The real ones and the fake ones. The ones that are bona fide and the ones that are just fucking like, they counterfeit. So you guys are going to see these spiritual and altruistic narcissists. You're going to see them crash out. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see them really start to dwindle. They're becoming like, you're going to see like the attacks. And I said that in my reading too. You're going to see people just doing and saying weird stuff like, because they can't be, it's the mental health. A lot of people are losing their mental. A lot of people who are already mentally compromised to begin with, they're probably facing attacks. They're probably getting attacked by people just like them. They're also facing karma as well. So they're definitely going through it mentally. And they're looking to have an energy exchange with anybody, be it positive or negative. So you just have to be careful, Even on the road, as I'm driving, same thing. People doing weird ass stuff on the road. Lame, cut you off on the road. Cut, like get in front of you, like cut you and get in front of you and then just stop. They just stop their car just like that. Don't put no hazards on, nothing. Then you got motherfuckers riding the brakes and shit. You got people switching lanes in front of you, ain't even signal. Just unhinged everywhere you go. So yeah, it's important to layer your work. It's important to protect your neck. Constantly clear out. You have to constantly clear, constantly transmute, constantly alchemize, constantly call back your energy because everybody is looking to suck off of everybody else. It's ridiculous. And then you got people who are so fucking delusional, supporting frauds, giving frauds all this fucking energy. These bitches are running out of gas. They even run out of shit to say to y'all. Every time they come on a video, they run out of shit to say. Not even saying shit. Just a bunch of fucking nothing. A bunch of nothing. They gotta talk about shit. Like, just a bunch of fucking fluff. A bunch of fucking spiritual word salads and the same shit you hear every fucking day. Like, come up with something else. So fucking sick of it. Ugh. Anyways, guys. Damn, it's traffic on this street. You see I'm stuck here, right? Y'all see I'm stuck here? Gosh. I got 2 mangoes with my name on it. Well, actually, I'll put 1 mango on my ancestor altar. Cause I know my granny like mango. So, What do you mean that there's nothing else to do? We gotta wait. We gotta wait, buddy. We gotta wait. Ain't nothing we can do. If I can get up and fly, if my car could just jump up and fly over the traffic with my flying car, if I had a DeLorean, I would fly over this traffic right now. Oh, one more thing. I gotta go. Damn, I have to go to the grocery store. There's no way around it. Let me check my Amazon. Let me see if it's available for deliveries. Oh, 444. See? I told you about protection, right? It's 4:44 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Blessed Coast. I told y'all. They mad because they can't get back in your life and stuff. They really entitled. That's crazy. Copycats are entitled. Karmics are entitled. Everybody is just narcissists. All of y'all. All y'all niggas. Y'all all the same to me. Shit. I can't even mince niggas for real. Beeping ain't gonna make us move any faster. What is going on? The fuck? Let me see if I can go straight home. Oh shit, they don't have it available. Groceries, whatever, said by tomorrow, 5 to 7 a.m. Shit. I'm gonna have to stop at the store. Oh, they have an accident. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I bet y'all niggas was driving and doing some dumb shit. Come on. I'm trying to get through. You gotta come. I'm finna get past y'all for real. So it was an accident. It's an accident. Because y'all motherfuckers can't drive. That's why. Y'all can't drive. I'm not even surprised. I've been seeing a lot of accidents lately. Ain't got shit to do with me. I drive right past it. This is the bird course. We fly right through it. I be flying right through it like, damn. Yikes. Because motherfuckers be driving real stupid. Unhinged drivers. I told you, I was just telling y'all about that. I was like, what the fuck is going on? People can't fucking drive. They drive. Do you know how people be driving out here in LA? They drive like they're the only person in the world. Like it's a zombie apocalypse and there's no humans left. That's how they drive. They drive like the world is already over already. Get my nerves. But anyways, yeah. Shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm a careful driver. By some people, by LA standards, I drive like an old lady. And I've had people tell me that. You drive like an old lady. Good. And that's why I get in less accidents. Y'all motherfuckers. I remember my relatives said that, oh, you drive like an old lady. You drive fast. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up. He think 40 is slow. Because they normally drive 50, 60 on the residential streets, you know? I'm like, boy, I don't fucking drive like that. And you up here talking about me driving like an old lady. And y'all asses always be crashing y'all car. Y'all always getting in fender benders and trashing y'all fucking car. I ain't never trashed my motherfucking car. Okay, I'm a careful driver. And yes, I drive like an old woman, but I drive safe, and that's all that matters. I drive safe. Now there is such thing as being too careful. Cause I remember my relatives saying that too, like you too careful. And I said, okay, yeah, if you're too careful, you might hesitate. You might make last minute decisions. You might be too careful, like not acting now. You know, sometimes that can happen. Get your ass out the way. Look at that, doing a big ass U-turn right in front of me. You see, foolishness, foolishness, foolishness. Hurry up. Because if I wanted to turn, you would have sped up. If I wanted to turn, you. Yes. I should just went ahead and fucking turn. You fucking idiot. If I wanted to turn, they would speed up. But when I'm waiting for them, they want to wait for me. Ay, 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 ay. I'm going to have to go to the store. What time is it now? Yeah. I'm going to have to go to the store here. Okay. Oh, okay. My phone match. Okay, so daylight savings time ended recently then. Yeah, I'm grateful for this spring. I can't wait to start going to the beach again. With my baby, it's starting to get warmed up and whatever. I can't wait to start going to the beach, walking on the beach like what me and my daughter was doing last year. Y'all remember them walking videos I was doing? I was walking and listening to music and stuff like that. Y'all remember the walking videos? I'm gonna bring that back out. I'm gonna bring that back out. I enjoyed our walks, and my daughter enjoyed it too. She been telling me about it for these past couple of days. Let's walk on the beach, man. Let's walk on the beach. Let's walk on the beach. And I said, it's too cold, babe. It's too cold. California getting cold. California used to never be that cold, but our winters is starting to get pretty cold. It's not like East Coast cold, but it's getting up there. Certain place in California is just as cold as the East Coast. Like the IE in the mountains, cold. Cold, cold, cold. So, yeah. I can't wait to go back to the beach again because we were doing that. We were walking, and then we sit down and we relax, and then we go home. It was cool. Every time I go to the beach, I feel good. You know, that's my mermaid lineage, y'all. I love being by the water. I love the water, you know. Well, I heard about the mermaids. I heard about them eating mermaids and shit. I better shit. Let me be quiet. I don't want nobody eating me, honey. I heard that's what they doing. They eating mermaids like it's like filet mignon. That's fucked up. I hope it backfires on their ass. I hope they get hella diarrhea. I hope they get sour stomach. You know, I hope they get a severe case of food poisoning. Somehow they want to consume them because they're very magical people. You know, so clearly they just want to consume them. But I hope that it has an adverse effect. I think it's disgusting. It's still cannibalism because they are half human, half mermaid, right? So it's still cannibalism. So it's disgusting. It's inhumane. That shit crazy. I've been seeing mermaid imagery everywhere, but I thought it was like, oh, it's Pisces season or whatever. And then I started seeing mermaid content pop up, and I'm like, oh, y'all feeling it too, huh? Because y'all doing a video on mermaid, y'all feeling it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then next thing you know, I see videos about how they're, nyamming the mermaids, and I'm like, fuck. That's I would not want to be those people. That is disgusting. The Marine Kingdom. That's a very, very, very powerful people. That's a part of my lineage. You know what I'm saying? I remember on my Harataki video, this person commented on me and was like, "You're a water spirit. You're a water spirit." And I was like, "Hmm." I was like, "Huh?" But then I actually, eventually I ended up doing the research and stuff like that. And I was like, "Oh, okay." You know, the whole RH negative thing. And on top of that, the culture which I come from, we are definitely water people. We definitely are of the Marine Kingdom too. Um, we have mermaids in Belize too. We have a lot of mermaid folklore and sightings and stuff like that in Belize and along Central America, along the coast. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up off this video. I think I explained everything that I need to explain, but like I said, continue to layer your protection work. Continue to transmute, alchemize, call your energy back. Keep doing it. The attacks may come out of nowhere. The attack attempts may intensify and may come out of nowhere because these people are crashing out as a result of what you're doing. But keep doing it. Don't miss a day. Keep doing it. You're seeing the results all around you. You're seeing the results all around you. So just be mindful. You know, I am accepting readings. You guys can, I don't really promote like that. I'm the type of person where you gotta hit me up and be like, "Are you still doing readings?" But yes, I am. Just hit me up. You can go to my website. Just go to any one of my videos. I have it in the description box. Go to my website, or you can inbox me on Sarah Main, my business page. But make sure you tell me that you're from YouTube. Give me your YouTube name because I'm dealing with like weird stuff on my socials and I'm hardly on there. I was actually, before I leave right quick, I was actually trying to delete my Instagrams yesterday, but because I don't know the password and I use Facebook to get into all of them, because I don't know the password, I can't, I have to go through all this shit just to delete, because they don't want you to delete your socials. They don't want you to do it. But so I do it. So I tried to do it and I couldn't. Like I couldn't. I was trying to deactivate my page. But what I ended up doing though is removing the ability to comment. So you can watch, but you can't touch. You can't comment. I made adjustments to where people can't comment on my stories. They can't inbox me when they see a story. None of that shit. But you can DM me and say, "Hey, I'm so and so from YouTube or whichever way you see me. I'd like to get a reading." Blah 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 blah. Like just do it that way. Okay. All right, guys. I'm up out of here. All right, y'all. Gotta love you. Gotta love me.